Yes, it's been a good series this as we move now from the west, from Rajkot. We're moving closer and closer to the centre of India. And here we are in Indore today, a ground that's pretty much in the centre of Indore itself. This is on the line today. The IDFC First Bank ODI series, India versus New Zealand. They've never won a one-day series in India, but then they never won a test series for a long time in India either. We're coming to you live from the Holkar Cricket Stadium here in Indore. It's always a packed house when you come here in Indore. They come here expecting fireworks, often small.
Beautiful stadium, and tell you that New Zealand have gone with the old adage, don't change a winning combination. They have kept exactly the same 11 players. Lennox, very impressive.
Good afternoon, Ian. Good afternoon, everybody. Shubman Gill won the toss, and he'll be hoping that whatever his bowlers can restrict the opposition to is back.
He's scoring ground. It's an interesting call. It's a very interesting call to put the opposition in. Very often here in Indore, you bat first, get a 350, 360, and in Indore you let these numbers just slip off your tongue easily. Young and Nichols. Conway and Nichols rather, young three, Conway and Nichols had one very good start up in everything to play for. I like the turmeric.
Yes, the first one looking to curve it away from the left-hander. He's got two.
There you go, straight away for that outfield. It's quicker than any highway in the world.
That is lightning fast.
Almost. Was flying in away to his right, to Jadeja's wrong side, and I think you'll find he's made good ground. What plays on? Some things are just meant to be.
In 2 minds, Henry Nichols here, maybe in 3 minds. In the end, he is so frustrated. He throws his head back.
So 5 runs and a wicket. It's 5 for 1 New Zealand. So Mohammad Siraj doesn't get the... The edge is taken, India have 2. And once again, Harshit Rana to Devon Conway produces a wicket 3 times out of 3.
He has been uncertain against the pace and the aggression of Harshit Rana. There's no doubt about that.
That ball just went somewhere else. When was the last time you saw a keeper take a ball? Good stop. Good stop. That's how you build pressure. Don't allow the form batter to get off to a boundary first earlier. In the gap. And the fielder will only stroll after it. Wasn't exactly going at 100 miles an hour, but enough to get to the boundary.
Well, even though New Zealand...
Better line. Better line. There's a message there. Down the ground, but Kuldeep is there, directed, and he was gone. Now, very interesting from the non-striker. Did he not know that a fielder was lurking close by? There's a little hold-up before this ball with the umpire look. No disrespect to who's to follow, but that could have been the match there. K. Rao thought there might have been something on it. Right now, the umpire, have we got a maiden over and a very good over. 11 for 2. And they're making just the one change. Arshdeep Singh had been held back.
No run this time for Will Young. Not going anywhere. You made a good point. Shot. Really nicely timed. You can write 4 alongside that here in indoor. Beautiful shot from Will Young under complete control. I think you've picked up on it too, Harsha. He's 1 from 8.
Finds the fielder, 1 of 9. Mitchell again plays the drive, again finds the fielder, 4 gone. It's 16 for 2. Just putting it out there, not the quickest, 132.
Kohli is in closer cover. Virat Kohli, who will not stay out of...
And that's how he puts pressure on the batter. Look where he is now. The ball's gone to mid-on, but he's at the stumps to receive.
Anything else? Just smart. It's very smart. Not many players can do that.
Oh, good ball. This is an examination for Mitchell.
This is an examination, you're right. And Arshdeep is... I was a little surprised.
Finds the gap. That's the release for Daryl Mitchell. You only need to beat the fielder. That's it. There's no coming back thereafter for the fielding side. Another good over. 5 gone. New Zealand are 21 for 2.
There are other days where 5 can wait for a long time. Preferable, obviously.
These are good lines. These are good lines from... If you and me were fielding, they wouldn't get 3. That's not just a 6, that's a huge 6, and he's ridden the bounce so well. It's already a contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. The television cameraman on the tour stood at long leg. It's 27 for 2 after 6. Murli Karthik in the opposition, though it's not unknown. Remember a moment in the mid-60s when an Indian fielder fielded for England in a test match. Deep Dasgupta says Mandeep Singh fielded for South Africa. That's 4! And the reason I didn't call it 4 straight away is I thought surely even on this ground that'll be stopped, but it can't. From that point of view, this is a very, very good start for India. Even as the asking rate starts to inch towards 5. Oh, a little inside edge on the pad, I thought. And then we're trying to figure out on radio. .32 for 2 after set.
32 for 2. So New Zealand looking to recover after being rocked. Good afternoon, Murli Karthik, Simon Dool.
Here they are again. Bit of a misfield there from Shubman Gill. Pretty barren it looks. You've got it.
Good. A good covering of grass on the pitch, which I just thought would...
Yeah, coming in first change today, Mohammad Siraj, Ravi and Simon, and with the kind of makeup that India have in their...
It's a good start. Just 1 run off that over. 33 for 2.
They're very similar to Chinnaswamy. Not too different.
Dennis Compton played here as a professional. Narinder Hirwani from here. Rajat Patidar. Nicely punched. That's 4. Now there's evidence of how quick this outfield is, how bone dry the outfield is. Watch the ball.
He's got that man in it.
And the ball racing away. Beats the man in the deep. 9 of the over. After 9, it's 42 for 2. Has expected a big crowd for this Good start from Suraj in the last over, just 1 run conceded. Oh, excellent stop. Jaiswal, who's there for Arshdeep's. That's gone through. Yeah, nicely on top of it.
Possibly that's because of the extra bounce that is on offer from the surface. You get
the single, and the reason for that being probably we're still in power play. So oh, that's gone through. Got a little bit of a hand to it, but it's still raced away to the boundary.
A very similar story to what. Very good work. And making amends from that previous effort. That was the right hand side, which was the dominant part. It'll be interesting to see Simon and
India have done well. Have not allowed New Zealand to get away. Oh, lovely shot. 50 partnership comes off. Well, shot of the afternoon. So just the one change in the Indian team.
5 for 2.
What a catch! What a catch! It went straight to him, but it was hit hard. And he takes it comfortably in the end. He's too good a fielder to miss out on that. Good over. There's 3 runs conceded, a wicket taken, 61 for 3.
Well, Mitch Hay, Captain Bracewell, Zach Folks.
Inside edge for Glenn. Brilliant fielding, although it's going to go for 4. It was such great commitment in the deep. It really was. It deserved better than it. I think it deserves a reply, at least, Sonny. For those people watching who are not used to this ground, and we start talking about its dimension and a couple of partnerships. Just like that. You will not let him settle, and that is pinpoint straight.
So this is a smaller ground as well than Rajkot. Rajkot with a bigger ground.
I think you can bow Fuller to Glenn Phillips.
He's gone out 101. Because that's where you wonder with him.
Hold it, ready, watching.
This guy feeling he feeds off that. Again, I don't know him personally.
Rohit Sharma, very good there. Wasn't easy. Goes fine, it goes down to the boundary for 4. That's what New Zealand needed to break the shackles. And for Daryl Mitchell, this golden run continues. Another half century, and
It is ready.
This is build on it build on that, build on those short spells or small spells. You never know.
Let me keep going. Finds the gap on the onside. Wouldn't have mattered anyway. Here it goes the distance. I just wondered how long it would be.
Oh, yes, ready.
Very important for the line that he... Right, straight up. Nobody there. He can't get there. Opportunity goes down.
So that holds you back, and then suddenly you realize there's an opportunity. That's when you start sprinting, and that's exactly what's happened there. That's why I think someone like Glenn Phillips now has to shift gears. You know, you would want Mitchell to carry on and...
There's nobody there. There's nobody there. It'll go into vast vacant areas for 4 because 45 was inside the circle, man on the boundary. Kyle Jamieson lost down there at number 10.
Yeah, New Zealand up against a team that has a mighty...
From time to time you need a release shot, and that's the one. First boundary for Phillips. And first time he just dropped a little shorter. Compare the styles of Glenn Phillips and Ravindra Jadeja, 2 preeminent fielders of our times. 7 overs for 24, outstanding. 131 for 3. Oh, finds the timing. Finds the slot as well. New Zealand are now starting to get a move on by the looks of it.
Yes, that boundary.
Watch it, ready.
Score for 2. He shouldn't get those. He won't. Harshit Rana will be beaten. And he wasn't a particularly wide long on. But he was standing up and he bowled short. Might have taken a little bit of an edge, but still 11.
Shubman has now finally.
Well, for one, Sonny, I'm glad that Jadeja's come. Ball is for 2, and might double it. Does. I don't particularly want Mitch Hay and Bracewell coming in before. Hammered leg side. Pace off, and Mitchell sat and waited.
Yeah, pace off, you've got to get the ball above the shoulders, between the shoulders.
Has been the reason why series is leveled as of now. 1-1 here.
Excellent, Jad.
I'm looking square off the wicket.
Mitchell cashes into the tune of 4. Quicker, shorter and wider. Into the 90th.
Yes, I think he...
Aram se.
It's better. Bounced up nicely for Harshit Rana on that occasion. Punches it down the ground, and a 6th ODI half century for Glenn Phillips. Part of a very good partnership. Oh, not with mid-off up inside the circle. The rich vein of form continues for Daryl Mitchell. 3rd 100 in 4 innings, 2nd in the series, his 9th overall. He is
Just over. Just over. He's well inside the 30-yard circle, and another boundary.
Well, he's earned himself the right. We call it a licence, and at 5 for New Zealand. And this was a partnership that had to happen for New Zealand to be at all.
Too easy. Short, wide. I think it's getting a little frustrating. I saw Rohit Sharma in the previous over just throw it. Wicket falls straight up and straight out of the ground.
We did that easy.
And he start off in just the right way. He just backs himself. The moment it's in his hitting arc, he keeps going. And he still finds the gap. He still finds the gap. And I'll tell you, there wasn't such a lot of space between. That is an astonishing shot. I know for a while that Longoff was interested. That was full. Into the boundary for 4. Phillips gets to 99.
Pressure on Bob.
Quayling straight to mid-wicket. 8 of this over, 1 ball left. He's on 90. 100 to remember for Glenn Phillips. And isn't he happy? 58 for 3 when he came. A new position at number.
Yeah, it's taken. So finally the breakthrough. And it's Phillips who has to depart after a magnificent innings of 106. Oh, that's gone away. Somehow managed to reach it. Top edge. This should be taken. Kuldeep takes the catch. And that's a big wicket. It's come at the right time. For Mitchell here. He's given it. But looked out.
Pitching in line, impact in line and wicket sitting. Happy, stay with your out decision. Stand by.
Oh, that's big. That sails into the crowd. Much needed from New Zealand's point of view. And they go past 300. That's taken. Good attempt, but straight to the fielder. Another catch for Kuldeep Yadav. Oh, that's big. That's a clean strike. Now he's anticipated that beautifully by getting into a great position and giving it. Bowden this time, full length delivery. Misses it altogether. But he'll believe he's played his part. So 40. That's 6. Right in the arc for Bracewell. And he's put that into the stands. Oh, that's gone through. By signal, so a boundary to end the innings, and 10 runs of the last over.